Compatriots Samuel Chebule and Joyce Chepkemoi made it a commanding Kenyan double when they swept aside loaded fields to win the senior men and senior women's 10-kilometer titles at the Memorial Agnes Tirop World Cross Country Tour that wrapped up in Eldoret, Kenya on Saturday. The event, a first World Athletics rated cross-country meet since Kenya hosted the 2007 World Cross Country Championships in Mombasa, pooled an international field, including teammates and rivals of slain record holder Agnes Tirop, in whose honor it was held. Here's CGTN's Wanja Mungai with more.
After two high-octane races at the self-styled Kenya running capital of Eldoret, it was time for the blue ribbon race of the 2022 Memorial Agnes Tirop Classic. And the senior men's 10-kilometer showdown did not disappoint, and after a tactical 4 laps, Chebule detached himself at the remaining challengers to sprint for victory. He motored around the looped course to stop the timer at 29 minutes and 46 seconds. Nicholas Kimeli came home for silver in 30 minutes to force Michael Kibet to accept bronze in a Kenyan podium sweep. In a show of force, the Kenyans filled all the top 10 slots, with American Edward Chesarek, who is Kenyan-born, coming in 11th.
I feel good to be the winner, and to be honest, I was not expecting to be the winner, since there were far much better athletes than me on the roster. But because of my experience, I managed to win.
After the signature event, the corresponding women's 10 kilometers race also produced fireworks in front of a jam-packed Lobo Village venue to round off the action. It was a poignant salute to Tirop that, in breaking from the norm, the women's senior event was held after the men. The final surge for the tape was an epic contest between Joyce Chepkemoi and countrywomen Margaret Chelimo and Jepleting Nespin. And it went to Chepkemoi, who took gold in 34 minutes and 2 seconds, with Chelimo taking the silver ahead of Nespin, who grabbed the 3rd medal.
I am very happy, and I thank God for becoming the winner today. I was not expecting it because I knew we had visitors from Ethiopia.
Organizers lobbied World Athletics to award Kenya a cross-country tour gold label event to pay tribute to Tirop, the 2015 World Cross champion who was murdered in cold blood last October. And the occasion was a somber celebration for the athlete who was marred at her prime at only 25. Her suspected killer and Tirop's estranged husband Ibrahim Rotich remains in custody a few kilometers away from his venue in Eldoret, awaiting trial for murder.
One of the things we did is that to come up with a report, she appointed a committee of which I was the chair, and I'm still chairing. And we came up with a report and recommendation of what we would like to see, like the treatment of women, then not only women, because when we talk of gender, we are talking of men, male and female, because there are also men who are suffering, in secret. So, and that's why we are strongly saying this is now the time to say no to silence. So if you're hurting, if something is, if you're in a relationship that is abusive, it is now your time to speak out and look for help.
Action started with the 5-kilometer under-18 girls and 6-kilometer under-18 men junior races, where Joeline Chepkemoi and Ismail Kirui scooped gold respectively. Entertainment breaks that included a veterans march to parade Kenya's legendary distant runners and a somber opening ceremony sandwiched the races. The inaugural Agnes Tirop Memorial meeting was both a moment to showcase why Kenya remains a distance running powerhouse, as well as a fitting tribute to a jovial champion who touched the hearts of many around the world. Wanja Mungai, CGTN.